Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. And this is now today's live.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is... Oh, shooting chance! It's him!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So, a breakthrough already. Maguire. And now they can clear their lines. Eriksen. And he's picked out the run.
Diogo Dalot really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Played out to the right. And it's Mane. Gnabry, a scorer already in the game. He's left his man. Oh, he's found a real chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And here's Gnabry. And the defence can get it clear. Poor pass that, sloppy. Played out to the left flank. Gnabry. Can he put it away? He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 24 minutes is...
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Serge Gnabry.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now. And
Gnabry! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mane. Bruno Fernandes. Forwards and with intent. And here's the chance to counter. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Mane. Now it's Müller. No way he was going to let him past. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bruno Fernandes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich in control at half-time, 2-0. We are already... Gnabry! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Gnabry is flagged offside. Gnabry. Now it's Muller. And here's Rashford. Muller. Muller making good progress on the right-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, but it's Muller! Same again, same outcome.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. And he's on his way! And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Number 25, Thomas Muller.
Martinez.
Coming on to replace him is...
And he's managed to get rid.
Number 11, Kingsley Coman.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mane. Gnabry is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating.
Gnabry! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Number 17, Sadio Mane.
Martinez.
Coming on the field is number 13,
Now McTominay.
Choupo-Moting.
Fred. And it's
Substitutions taking place.
Bruno Fernandes. And they're back on the ball again. Choupo-Moting. Wan-Bissaka. Now McTominay. Throw it. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Sancho gets away from his opponent. And the shot! It's in! Deep into injury time! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And that's it. Bayern Munich winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Gnabry voted man of the match.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. And this is now today's line.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. White. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Zinchenko. Pressure already building up here.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mane. Muller. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Gabriel. It's Saka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Xhaka. Gabriel Jesus. He's through, now is he in? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Neuer catches it safely. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Bayern Munich pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction. Bayern Munich clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
And it's Gnabry. Mane. Muller. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So, what can they make of this? Done delicately. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Saka. Oh, it's opened up. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose. And
there's the shot!
Coming on the field is number 13, Eric Choupo-Moting. Substitution on the field.
They've played it short.
Number 42.
Chance!
Coming on to replace him is...
A real chance and a real let-off.
Leroy Sané.
Zinchenko. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's Sabitzer. Choupo-Moting. He's had a hit! And the lead stays intact, just.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's been taken short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Zinchenko.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Xhaka. 4 extra minutes added on. Zinchenko to Granit Xhaka. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Always in the balance.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
And this is now today's...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It's big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Martinelli. Interesting ball. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's a pretty loose pass. Gnabry. This might spell Mane! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And it's Mane. And here's Gnabry. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Clears it out of harm's way. Ødegaard. Saliba. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Still goalless. Gnabry. Gnabry! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Gnabry really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Granit Xhaka. Oh, strongly challenged there. Muller receives it in a good position here. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Kimmich goes short. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Saliba. White. Now Ødegaard. And they've been caught out here. He's left, tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kimmich with
There
the
will
short
be
one.
1 minute added time.
And it's hoisted clear. Gnabry. Decent hit! Now, in for the follow-up! And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half,
Number
Peter.
7.
A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Nice interception, well timed. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
The attendance for this match was
Musiala.
60,810.
Davis. Gabriel Jesus. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Well, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Granit Xhaka. Ødegaard. And it's Xhaka. For Martinelli. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's in a really good position here now. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Oh, it's opened up for him. Great leap! Oh, taken with style. And that could well be the winner. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Number 7.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Coming on the field is
White. It's run loose
number
here.
10. Leroy Sané.
Great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game, and...
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. And this is now today's live.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And
Gnabry! And that has been clubbed away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Gnabry. Mane! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mane could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Cuadrado. And it's Alexandro. Ball's gone out of play. Nice physical challenge. Sends it forward. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gnabry really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Kimmich with the short one. Now it's Mane. Mane! And now they can spring out of defence. Chiesa. And here's Gnabry. And it's Mane. Muller. That's good running with the ball. And he's running through. And it's played forward. Gnabry. Dybala. Driving forward. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Now it's Mane. Now it's Gnabry. Musiala. Gnabry. And the half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying.
Everyone, please
It's been
welcome
an
the
interesting
two
game up
sides.
to now, but still goalless.
Substitution on the field.
So your views on the first half?
Number
They've
7.
never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb.
Coming on
Very,
the
very
field
organised.
is
And after 45
Number
minutes, it
13.
is still goalless. A change
Eric
perhaps after half-time.
Choupo-Moting.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Alexandro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bonucci. And it's intense, this pressure from the front.
The attendance for this match was
Kimmich gets the better of his
60,179.
opponent and gets the ball. Just too much on that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Choupo-Moting. Locatelli. That's Chiesa. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Now it's Mane. Muller. Mane. And Mane! Just off target.
Mane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged
Substitution on
to
the
step
field.
up again.
Number 42. Coming on to replace him is number 10. Leroy
Locatelli.
Sané.
Chiesa. And it's Bonucci. Oh, what a mistake! He is through here. Has a goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dybala. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Rabiot. Now it's Dybala. Out to the left it goes.
Well, both
There will be
sides
1 minute
might
added
have to settle
time.
for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And this is now today's...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when it hits one! And the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep... In he goes again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Shifted upfield. Now it's Gnabry. And here's Mane. And here's Gnabry. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the shot's on here. And the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. And he's gone looking for safety. He is through here.
Footballing width usually identified.
Header! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's...
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's bounced out. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. Gets into some space. And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level.
Welcome our lads to the field.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Well, the action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And they can counter here. has a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Bayern Munich clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Bruno Henrique. Mane. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substitution on the field. Number 42. Coming on the field is
Bruno Henrique.
number 13. Eric Choupo-Moting.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Gnabry. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 25. Thomas Muller. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
And here's Mane.
Kingsley Coman.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Bruno Henrique!
Flamengo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Flamengo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Mane.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And the referee brings it to a close. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment.